Welcome back, everyone. Let's do a little wine tasting. Wine tasting like it ought to be. Fun, informative, and downright delicious. You'll savor every last sip at the Rotten Bunch. Could be we found the ultimate wine bar with the most unexpected of names. This place is sharp and sophisticated.
You want me to pour you a little bit so you can try it?
Sure.
Yet laid back and fun.
I really like it a lot. We've had great appetizers and the wine is awesome.
You'll find it all in far north Austin at the Rotten Bunch Wine Bar and Kitchen.
We call ourselves the Rotten Bunch to kind of keep us honest.
To take the snob out of
Exactly.
being a wine bar, right?
Exactly. It's just a beverage. It's something you should have every day. It's just rotten grape juice and it's delicious. Don't worry about it.
Here, you can escape from the everyday without the drive downtown. Inside this cozy nook is an open kitchen and wraparound bar. Out back, a casual, family-friendly patio.
It's a good combination of nice wine and a good pairing with some really fine food.
Fine food, all right, with interesting twists on traditional flavors. Your guacamole, it's not guacamole, it's
Oaxacamole.
Oaxacamole.
Yes.
All right, yeah, let's try it. That Oaxacamole is drizzled with spicy sesame peanut sauce, then served with home-baked crackers seasoned with cumin and toasted pepitas. So the ceviche is one of your more popular items as well, right? There are a lot of popular items.
There's a lot of popular items.
Their South Pacific ceviche has a tropical twist with cured tuna, fresh cucumber, and coconut milk. Oh my gosh, I've never had cucumber in ceviche like this. Salads shine here too, like this gorgeous roasted beet sensation with Middle Eastern za'atar seasoning, topped with olive oil, honey, and yogurt, sprinkled with toasted walnuts.
I love that it's a neighborhood place where you can just come at the end of the day and sit and have a drink or so.
Chef Eric Williams opened the Rotten Bunch so he would have a place to go in his neighborhood. After all, his colorful resume taught him a lot about wine and food.
I'd say a lot of my personal inspiration comes from the Mediterranean, especially Italy, and then the southern part of the United States.
Eric's culinary journey started in an unlikely spot, an oil rig off the coast of New Orleans.
Started out cleaning toilets, making beds, waking people up.
Not a real fun job.
Oh, it was great. It was great. I was really happy when I worked my way into washing dishes.
3 years later, he was running the catering crew. Soon after, he worked in kitchens in Austin and later in Napa Valley, where wine became a passion, a big passion. The Rotten Bunch boasts an award-winning wine list.
But I found that you can explore the whole world through a glass of wine.
Most places list wine by region or variety, but here, it's all about style.
And so we have style categories. So my Chablis is going to be in my Stone and Chalk section. My Northern California is going to be in my Voluptuous White. And then as a guest, you can just, those are really plain English words you can kind of understand.
They bring out different surprises and we get to sample them, so it's excellent.
It's a great way to experiment and discover new wines.
Actually, our server, he is so great at marrying the wines so well with everything.
And the pairing too, because he's like, before we can even decide what you're going to drink, we need to talk about the food.
Speaking of food, one of my favorite dishes here, the delicious truffle burrata. Burrata's like mozzarella on steroids.
Right,
It's even better.
So we've got our mozzarella curd here. We're going to drop it into our salted hot water.
It's actually pretty easy to make. The curd goes into really hot water until it's soft and pliable.
All right, so now we're going to stretch this.
It shouldn't break, or should it?
No, you want to try not to. And it's going to start to get kind of a glistening finish.
Look to it.
I've kind of folded it in on itself. It looks like a little button mushroom, doesn't it? Yeah, so cute.
All right.
So you kind of twist it up under itself, the top.
No one look. Once it's smooth, in goes a big scoop of cream.
And that's the burrata.
Oh, look at that. It's plated with buttery sautéed leeks, asparagus, and garnished with Spanish prosciutto, salt, pepper, and just the right amount of truffle oil. All served with their homemade focaccia.
I'm gonna get some too. Right?
No words needed. It's that good.
Happy holidays, everyone. We're all cooking in our kitchens this time of year, and today is no different. I'm with the culinary director from H-E-B, Scott Tompkins, celebrating probably the ultimate holiday gift, right?
Yes, it definitely is. So salt blocks. So we actually carry these salt blocks at H-E-B. They're great, and they're only $24.
And you're going to show us how you can even do something as simple as veggies, right?
Yes, you are going to do some delicious salt block sauteed veggies. We've got our broccolini here. Now, obviously, we're going to make for the holidays. We made a béarnaise sauce. This is a really fast béarnaise sauce. This is really simple. It's melted butter. We don't have to make no clarified butter necessary. And we're just going to do everything in an immersion blender, or you could also do this just in your regular blender.
Either way, it's
very
foolproof.
Easy. So go ahead and just drizzle olive oil on our broccolini, and you can go ahead and start sauteing it. Obviously, no extra seasoning is necessary as we are cooking on a salt block.
So we're just going to set our broccoli
Yeah, just
on
set a few
salt
on
block.
there. Exactly. So I'll make the béarnaise while you're doing that. So we're just going to emulsify this. Thank you. Yeah, two hands is good if you got a helper in the kitchen.
Yeah, just a little at a time, right?
Little at a time. We want to get that emulsion going here. And we're using a whole butter, a really nice high-fat butter.
Once you're done with the blender, it's ready.
Nice and thick, ready to go. So we'll do a little fancy plating for your broccoli here.
All right.
So we'll do a little dollop.
Yeah, you chefs make that look so easy.
For your broccolini.
Broccolini, and you just lay it in.
Just lay it on there really simply, yeah. This is a great side dish, but it's also something that's it's impossibly easy because it was just literally olive oil and the salt block, and that's it.
It's a
Takes
no
a big
mess.
flavor.
Thank you.
You're
Happy
very welcome.
holidays.
Happy holidays to
We've
you.
got the recipe online, and those awesome salt blocks are at H-E-B. My wine finds are coming up, but next, a big city chef brings gourmet cooking to a hill country bistro, where the word bacon is said very quietly. A pet pig.
Pet pig, right?
Only in Texas. Don't go away. Good Taste will be right back. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B.